Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of October 2023, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Libra. What do we got for you? Don't scare me, Libra. We're just getting started here, so take it easy. But of course, the overall energy for the reading, the King of Wands. Who the hell else? Who the hell is this energy? You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. And it's not this. That's the funny part, because they've been showing up for so long. I don't even think it's the same person at this point. It's like, well, I had a King of Wands and now another King of Wands showed up, or something like that. Could be the same one for so long. Who the hell knows? But we're talking about your King of Wands, whoever they are. Starting off the reading, you get the Strength card crossed by the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're really, really, really trying to not care. To be like, I just don't care, and mean it. In your focus, you got the Five of Pentacles. That talks about loss. That talks about, I'm done here. That talks about things like that. So I kind of get you as being upset, because then I see the other energies that are flying around, and I'm like, you're not done here. In the recent past, the Three of Cups, possibly, you know, the time when things went right at some point in time there. In your Strength, the Knight of Cups, that would be proof that you're not done. Love that's going in the direction of someone. In the immediate future, the Fool, definitely a very open energy, wanting to embrace something, wanting to stay open to something here, or someone even. Supporting this reading, the Ace of Pentacles. I get that you want a brand new beginning, because I feel like that's what this is about. You know, I just wish I could be done with everything and just kind of start over. I get it. It's a little bit, it's coming through as a little bit frustrating for you. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be able to see it, the Five of Wands. Stop arguing with yourself, because that's what's going on here. That's what's preventing you from moving away from whatever's going on. Keep on arguing with yourself there. Let's go, let's not, let's go, let's stay, let's wait a minute, let's not. Feel what you feel. If you feel frustrated, feel frustrated. If you feel, you know, but feel, don't think, because that's what's making you argue with yourself there, the thinking part. You know, let emotions come and go, and just see where it takes you. Not your mind. Don't see where your mind takes you, because it'll take you right here. In your Hopes and Fears, the World card, you are definitely closing off a cycle. You know, even if you tell yourself with your mind, I want this to be done, you're definitely reaching out to some sort of an energy that tells you, you know, let's start fresh. Why is there a bee around me? Why are there still bees alive here? Did they die when it got cold, and now that it's warm, they came back to life? Or how does that process work? I do not understand. They were gone, and now it's warm. And guess what? Bees are back. In the potential outcome, the Ace of Wands. You're doing something about something. I don't know what. It feels like a good energy, so let's clarify. Do not approach my blue, because you'll turn blue. If you approach my blue, I'll make you turn blue. We got this, blue. He's sleeping on my foot. I'll feel if he swallows up, because that will put pressure on me. But there's no reason to swallow up, because if he does, I'll turn that bee blue. Nobody approaches my babies, because then the mama lion's coming into play. For the King of Wands, you get the Death card, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. You know where I don't believe that it is? Because you keep on pushing this energy to me, and I'm like, okay, no, I agree. You're done. You're more than that. But I don't believe it because you're telling me that from a place of so much confusion in your mind. It's hard for me to believe. You know, that place, if someone chooses to make decisions from that place, I don't believe them. I don't believe their decisions. I don't believe that they came from a very clear space where this is what they want. You're probably coming from an angry space, from a hurtful space. I'm done. I am done. From a blue barking space, who knows? But anyways, let's do the Strength card. The Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords. You're definitely looking at a new direction here. Hey, speaking of new directions, you were sleeping. What's up? Did the bee wake you? Come here. Come here. Come on over. Chill. Easy on the head. You on the head on the table. There you go. You were sleeping. Yeah, feeling even intuitively like, you know, something's pulling at you. This brand new beginning is kind of like, come on, Libra, come on, let's go. Not rushing you, but definitely pulling somehow at you. Oh God, still us again. Really? Okay, give me a second. He's sleeping, so we should be good, hopefully, before this ends. So yeah, intuitively, it feels like something is almost, it's not a forceful kind of, come on, Libra, what's up, what are you doing? But it's more like you feel like you need something new. You know, you're tired of sitting in this energy of done, not done, I'm done, oh, we're done, oh, we're not done, oh, blah, 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 and dealing with this in whichever way it comes, ultimately, you know? You're kind of tired of that. You're showing up, telling me, yeah, old news, I'm still struggling with it, but like, come on now. Let's do the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the Justice card, the Two of Cups. You don't have the drive anymore. You know, you're lacking even the drive. There could be love here still. There could be all sorts of things, but it's like you don't have it. It's not coming through anymore. It's like blah. Like I'm tired kind of an energy, you know? And you would have a lot of drive here, a lot of passion, and and I feel like you did come to this many times with this drive. Currently, it's not here. It's unavailable, you know? It's lacking. Let me do the Five of Pentacles in your focus. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. There's almost like, it's almost like you're pressing pause on yourself, on your emotions when it comes to this. Because you're actually showing me the drive, but you're showing it to me in the sense of almost knowing that eventually you'll probably come back to this with a different kind of perspective or drive. So as you're showing me that you're done with this, at the same time you're showing me that this is going to work out. So it's very hard for me to decipher and to tell you what the hell I'm seeing here, because I see these very contrasting energies at the same time. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? But ironically, they're both very clear. Let me do the Knight of Cups in your strength. The Emperor, the Moon, the Two of Pentacles. So you're showing all of this to me because even though you know what you feel and you're very clear about what you feel about whoever this is to you, you don't know what to do about it. That's the pickle. You're like, okay, you know, I have it very clear. This is how I feel. I may not show up in it right now because I'm kind of exhausted. You know, I'm drained energetically. I have nothing to show up with. But I have no fucking clue what to do with this anymore. So it's all kind of up in the air. Done because I'm upset, but ultimately recognizing that it's kind of up in the air in terms of, I don't know. Let's do the Fool in the immediate future. The Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. You're starting to open up more. The drive is starting to come back a little more each day. But as you start to catch that, to catch the drive, you're like, I don't want the drive. Take it away. Don't come, drive. You know, so you're definitely starting to replenish or recharge, you know, from that standpoint of, I got no more energy left. It's starting to build up a little more. But when you catch that, you're like, I don't want to. Because it feels like you're recharging and then you're spinning in circles to the point of exhausting yourself, where you get to the place of, I don't give a shit anymore because I have nothing to give anymore. And then as time goes by and you replenish, you're kind of spinning in the same circle here, you know, about the situation. And ultimately, conclusion is kind of the same. I don't know what to do about it. For the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Cups, the Magician, the King of Wands. I mean, you're manifesting for things to work out. You are manifesting for a brand new beginning for you, but you also want this King of Wands with you. You're like, it would be nice if they could join me. Libra, you're spinning me in circles right now. Let's do the Five of Wands. Blue. No chewing on the chair, please. Too late for that, huh? For the Five of Wands, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Are you working with this King of Wands? Are you kind of forced by circumstances to interact here? Because I see something here. I see almost like I see them every day, or I interact with them every day. Not that I want to necessarily, because there's very conflicting energy right now in the interaction, if there is any kind of interaction. Conflicting meaning you don't have to argue with them necessarily, but you're in one place about the situation, they're in another. You know, where you may think, they're going through the same thing, or maybe they don't even give a shit. Where that's not the case necessarily, but it's definitely a different place than you're at. And you're coming with the frustration of the place that you're at, you're bringing that in. They're coming with the frustration of the place that they're at, they're bringing that in. Put those together. Who knows what's gonna happen. And I don't know if you are, and if you're not, if this is not related to them directly, this situation may influence you in such a way that it's starting to show up as a little bit of conflict with whoever's near you. You know? That could be a possibility for this one. Let's do the World card in your hopes and fears, the Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card. I mean, ideally, it would be, you know, if the situation resolved itself and you can move on, like, starting 5 minutes from now, you would be like, okay, chapter closed, thank you very much, goodbye. Out I go. You're kind of showing me that that's what you want, and in all honesty, I see that happening in that way. It's just the time framing that I see for this is a little different than yours. You see it in 5 minutes, I see it in... I don't see it in time. I see it in when it's time. For each sequence to kind of fall into place. This definitely needs a lot of healing, which you're showing me, you know. Healing, bam. Change, bam. Let's do this, bam. Definitely needs a lot of healing, but it's going to take time. The change, the shift in energies is going to take time. The strength part, you got that. You're already in that part, but... Okay, so you're showing me steps that might take months to years in like 5 minutes. Let's do the Ace of Wands in the potential outcome. The Temperance card, the Chariot, the Empress. I mean, whatever it is that you're visualizing here in terms of let's get it going, let's heal, let's work on this, and let's see where that takes us. It's happening right there. You know, there's a lot of healing coming through only if you allow the universe to guide you through that. There's a lot of universal support through healing this, but you have to start listening. Not to your mind, not to what you think the universe says, to the actual universe. And I see you quite open to that. I see you starting to do that. And when you start to do that, things will unfold in the way that you see them. Just give it a little more time than 5 minutes. Just saying. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Star, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups. I feel like at this time, you're so exhausted by whatever's going on that all you want is emotional stability and fulfillment and happiness within yourself. It's not even about, oh, I want to be with them. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, them. It's about you. Ultimately, it's coming down to you, where it feels like, at this time at least, you're really trying to focus on yourself and getting yourself into that place of I feel happy, you know. And that's a good start. So let's do the Enchanted Map Oracle. And you get 48, wishing well. Nice. All right. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate, or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The Wishing Well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Not 5 minutes from now, though. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. Cool. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.